And I'm holding new court documents out of LiveNOW County, Idaho, as we're learning now that prosecutors will seek capital punishment. They will seek the death penalty there for Bryan Kohberger. This is new information that we're following here on LiveNOW from Fox. I want to put up a tweet just to show these court filings one more time, as the state of Idaho will seek the death penalty against Bryan Kohberger. He's accused of killing those 4 University of Idaho students in their off-campus home last fall. So this is certainly some big news here on LiveNOW from Fox. And in the court filing, it says that these counts, at the time of the murder was committed, the defendant also committed another murder. Also, the murder was especially heinous, atrocious, or cruel, manifesting a sexual depravity. The murder or circumstances surrounding its commission exhibited utter disregard for human life. And in the end, they say the state gives this notice based on the fact that it is not identified or been provided with any mitigating circumstances sufficient to prohibit the tiers of fact from considering all penalties authorized by the Idaho legislature, including the possibility of capital sentence. So the state has filed a notice of intent to seek the death penalty against Bryan Kohberger. This in new court filings here on this Monday. And the factors, like I just read, contributing to the notice include the fact that at the time of the murder was committed, the defendant also committed another murder. The murders were also especially heinous, atrocious, and cruel. So something we're following here very, very closely is the 28-year-old Bryan Kohberger, charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder and burglary in connection with the stabbing deaths of those Moscow, Idaho, those 4 students. The judge noted that this is, quote, potentially facing the death penalty if found guilty. So those 4 individuals, they're students just off campus at the University of Idaho. Kohberger was a graduate student studying criminology at Washington State University. Of course, following this very, very closely, but new information as they will pursue the death penalty for Bryan Kohberger there in LiveNOW County, Idaho.